Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and this is part 6 of this unboxing. And it should be an interesting one. There's some under the radar keys in this collection that you might be actually shocked by. These are keys that people should probably pay more for. I don't know. You can pick them up still cheap now, but I'm not sure why. Like, you'll see what I'm saying. And but we'll get into it with some other books I'm going to show you that are just fun. IDW kind of reprinted classic Golden Age romance books, and they did a pretty good job. So I actually picked up a bunch of them. I was trying to get the whole run. I think it's 24 issues in the run. It's called Weird Love. And these actually can go for a fair amount, considering they're just reprints of Golden Age books. But maybe because of the trade dress or something. But these were actually originally printed. These covers are not unique. They are reprints, but just really cool ways of picking up some Golden Age books that are a little bit more affordable than the Golden Age ones. You know, the Golden Age ones are in the hundreds of dollars. These are more in the dollars. You know, it's like more like $5 to $10 range. But this is a cool one. This Weird Love number 3. Sadly, they didn't have all the books in the collection, but they did have a nice little lot. This is Weird Love number 4, and this is a Matt Baker cover, actually. So if you ever want to get Matt Baker without having to spend big money, well, this is a good way of doing it. And this is actually a really classic cover. It's a spanking cover. Spanking covers from the Golden Age go for crazy money. And this is just a really cool one. Actually, I'd love to get the original for this one. So this is Weird Love number 6. And then I actually just picked up this one. So this one will be in a later Stackry unboxing, but I did pick this one up. The funny thing is, on the cover, she's a redhead. Inside, she's a blonde. I don't know why. I don't know why they put her as a redhead on the cover. Or blonde in the inside. I'm not sure why they switched it up, but I just picked this one up. Yeah, it's a cool cover still. And it's like breakdown, jailbait, female of the species, and much more. It's just a cool book. It's number 9. And then number 11. It's got like maybe women in crime or something like that. I don't know. It's like got a cool cover. This is Lured Lovemaking. I think that's funny. I guess the person originally bought these from my comic shop, which is interesting. Ding. The rest of the book, actually, pretty much all these books are from my comic shop, actually. And you dare to talk about love with a killer's brand on you for all the world to see? Interesting. Okay. That's an interesting one. That's number 11. And for some reason, this one was not bagged and boarded. But I'll actually show the inside since it's not bagged and boarded. This is number 14. And this is A Siren of the Tropics. Nice bikini cover. And let's see. You can see like the interior art in the Golden Age wasn't that bad. A lot of this would be like Matt Baker or some, well-known artists. It actually says the information about the book at the bottom there. Let's see. Let's see if it says any famous artists inside. Bill Ward. Oh yeah, it actually does say. So originally the cover was done by Bill Ward. Not sure if you can see that at the very bottom. But this is turn a page. Actually really interesting. One sec here. And you can see that they did other series as well. They did some of the pre-code horror ones. And they did one for zombies and voodoo. So really cool stuff. If you want to get Golden Age books without paying Golden Age prices, this is the way to do it. Yeah, some cool stuff. Okay, so that was that issue. And then we go number 15. They Called Me a Tramp. That's a cool cover. I like to get the original. Like, honestly, whenever I see these, I'm like, I really like to get the original. I'm very much into the originals instead of the reprints. So this is number 15. And then I actually have this one. This one is one of those innuendo covers, just based on the way that the mask is placed. it's just in such a weird spot. Actually, I have this one. This is Weird Love number 20. Classic cover. And we got Weird Love number 23. So yeah. So that's that little collection. I picked that up. I think it was really affordable. I think it was like $10-15, something like that. It wasn't expensive for all those books. So I kind of lucked out. I was like, oh, that's really great. I'll just pick all those up. Then I wanted to get some other books. These are all from my comic shop. And we got Lucky Devils number 1. I missed out on this when it came out, so I figured, hey, I should pick it up. And they just still happen to have it. This creative group was the same people that created 8 Billion Genies. So I really enjoyed 8 Billion Genies, so I figured, hey, I'll check out this one as well. Haven't had a chance to read it yet, but yeah, it's pretty cool. From the creators of 8 Billion Genies, and it's Charles Soule and Ryan Brown. Okay. And then we got Marvel Ultimate X-Men number 2. And this is actually the first appearance of this character. It's a Peach Momoko cover. I forgot what her name is. I want to say something Molly or something, something with an M. But I forgot what her name is, actually. I might be getting mixed up with Miracle Molly, but that's not her. I'm not sure. But it was her first appearance. So I thought, oh, I can't go wrong. Get a first appearance. So I picked up this one. Ultimate X-Men number 2. Peach Momoko variant. And I've been picking up all of the Disney related variant covers. And this is just a cool X-Men one. So what if Mickey and friends entered the Krakoan age? And this is, I don't know what, it's amazing. These are always Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know why it's always Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man number 63. I just think it's really cool. Like, I like seeing the Disney characters and doing these homages. I think it's just cool. Okay, next one. Oh, I forgot what this one is. I think this is the first appearance of Ultimate Wolverine, I believe. One of those Ultimate characters. They introduced a bunch of Ultimate characters in these Ultimate X-Men ones. So this is X-Men Ultimate X-Men number 4. Another Peach Momoko cover. So if you like Peach Momoko, those are the ones for you. I was just randomly going through the Amazing Spider-Man stuff, and I saw this one. And this is Amazing Spider-Girl number 0, but it's an Infinity cover. So I collect Infinity covers. I thought it was just a cool book. Picked it up. And it's a great homage as well. I like homages. I like Infinity covers, so it's like a 2-in-1 for me. So it's an Amazing Fantasy 15 homage plus an Infinity cover, so that's pretty cool. So what does it say? You hear that, Dad? I'm amazing now. But that's my logo. So I guess it's his daughter. That's cool. And another series that I'm trying to get or collect all the variants of is The Deaths of Spider-Man. So there's 8 different covers. I think I have all but one. This is Scotty Young, and he's getting swatted by the Bugle, which is cool. Whenever I see Bugle, and you know the paper that Peter Parker works for, I always think of Bug. I always think it's Bug. I always see Bug. So this is extra appropriate in this one because he's getting swatted like a bug. So, and you can see it's like probably got some story about Dr. Octopus, something like that in it. It's really well done. I really enjoy Scotty Young's art. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 61. And as I said, I do like my homages. This next one is purely maybe a copper tone homage. I don't know. It's I just like these ones. I have like a whole bunch where they homage the copper tone ad. I thought this one was just really cute. It was like $1. You know, it's not like crazy money, so why not? This is a Jungle Dream Salty Beaches. I think that's right. Or Jungle Drama, sorry. Jungle Drama and Salty Beaches. So I just thought that was cool. Not sure what this book is about or anything. I'm purely buying it for the cover. I'm telling you that right now. But I might read it and check it out. So, but I'm honest about it. Okay, so, and this next one is in that same boat. I just thought this one looked interesting. This is Jingle Bell. I just thought this was a really cute girl elf cover. You got this girl on the phone, and Santa and the elves are not too happy with her. So yeah. So meet Santa here today. Yeah. This is the Jingle Bell, #1. Is it Paul Dini who did this? Yeah, Paul Dini. Wow, Paul Dini did this. That's pretty cool. So this is another one. The Jingle Bell, #2. So it was only a 2-part series, so figured I'd get both. So both done by Paul Dini, which is cool. And now we're getting into the keys. These are all, the next ones are all key books. So no, that was all just sort of random stuff a little bit, but now we're going to get into a few keys. This first one is Dennis the Menace #31. And this is actually the first appearance of Joey, which is one of these major characters for Dennis the Menace. He's the friend of Dennis the Menace. So kind of a major character. And I was just picking up all the major characters for Dennis the Menace. So this is Dennis the Menace #31. I believe it's from like the mid-50s, like 1955 or 56, somewhere around there. It's like kind of early. The next one is an interesting one. It's a little bit under the radar. If you're a Matt Baker collector, I've been trying to pick up all the Matt Baker covers. This is one where it's postcode Matt Baker. This is a Matt Baker one. My Own Romance, #67. And this was very affordable because it's under the radar. So most people don't know about it. My Own Romance, #67, sorry. Why was I so afraid of love when you came along? If that's the way you want it, darling, then this is goodbye forever. Oh, man. Okay. Just a really cool book. I wish you would sign the covers. That'd be better. Okay, this next one is kind of a funny key book. And it was one that Matt told me about, so I'm going by Matt. So Matt likes comics. He mentioned this comic to me, and he knows that I'm into weird things, so this is one of the weird things that I like. This is Adventure Comics #410, and this is the first appearance, or first costume appearance, I guess, of the Shorty Shorts. It's such a weird thing, but it is their first appearance, and it's actually kind of cute. You got this little kid, I guess that's Wonder Girl, something like that probably. Don't worry, Supergirl, I can handle it. Oh, the the Revolt of the Girl Legionnaires. That's interesting. So yeah, so just a first appearance of the Shorty Shorts. Adventure Comics #410. Okay. Now these next ones are actually very under the radar keys. We got Marvel Age #7. And this is actually, these Marvel Ages were kind of previews of things that were going to come up in the Marvel comics. Well, this is the preview of Spider-Ham. So this is the first time we see Spider-Ham in comics, and it's a preview issue. So very under the radar. Spider-Ham is kind of a cool character. You know, he was in, I think it was he in both of the Across the Spider-Verse movies? I'm pretty sure. Just a really cool character, kind of a, you know, funny character. And this is his first preview appearance. This next one is got a whole bunch. Like, this one is a really major key. You can pick this up dirt cheap. This one, like $3. Like, that's how cheap it is. But it actually is a major book. So this is another one of these preview ones. So we got Marvel Age number 17. And this is the first appearance or preview. I always hate that preview versus first appearances. It's one of those weird things. This is the first preview appearance of the Transformers and obviously the Muppets. Muppets in comics. So kind of a key one. And the one thing that I really like this, you got the Kermit and Miss Piggy on the cover, you know, kind of the wedding thing going on there. But you also have all of the major characters shown as well. So just a really great comic for showing all the key first appearances. And there's a third thing about this book. It is also the third time that we see the black suit, Spider-Man's black suit. So a whole bunch of cool things about this book. And this is Marvel Age number 17. And actually, I might have picked up some of these in Mark Jewelers, by the way. Is that a Mark Jewelers? No. Some of them I picked up as Mark Jewelers. No, I didn't pick those ones up. Okay. So, oh well. That would have been extra bonus. Next one. And this is kind of the big one for the Muppets. This is the Muppet Babies, number 1. And this is the first appearance of the Muppet Babies. So yeah, so just kind of a cool book with all the Muppet Babies being shown. Now, they did appear earlier in a magazine format, I believe. But this is their first comic book appearance. So, kind of cool. Get all the Muppet Babies. Yeah. So yeah, so that is this part. I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit different, a little bit of Golden Age, not too much, but mostly under the radar stuff and just some cool books. I hope you enjoyed. Please give me a like on the way out, and thanks again for watching. Bye for now.